Good morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Well, I've been started on a sourdough journey, and I'm needing to start it over because poor Dolores had a demise. I spilled her. She wasn't doing well anyway, so she has now taken her rest, and I am going to start over. So I want to try two different recipes. I want to try the traditional starter that is flour and water. I'm going to try that one, and I'm going to make them at the same time. So we'll see the differences as we go along. The other one is going to be Dolores's twin, and it's Doris. So we got Doris and Rose is the traditional one, and Doris is the one with buttermilk and caraway. So we're going to try it and see what the difference is, and we'll get to it in a minute. There's the scratchy stuff there, and the other stuff there. So that's going to go there, and this can go on. Got it. They're together, so now they're together. Let's see if I can slip it on there. All right, let's see if I can do it. It's terrible when your hands don't work. And she did it. She did it. I mean, it's not very pretty, but it's on. There you go. So she's going to go back into a little dark home. We have a nice little dark home for her over here. Oh, we've got a dark home for her here. And she's going in there. She's not going in there. Hang on. Hang on. I just want to apologize for the sound quality in the video. I was mumbling. I wasn't forming my words. It was late at night, and that's what happens. I talk incessantly, but I am not speaking clearly. So that just gives you an idea of what actually does happen with Parkinson's for me. Is it causes my speech to be very difficult for anybody else to understand me or hear me. But you can see what I'm doing and kind of guess what I'm saying. And if I think about it, because I wasn't thinking last night when I was doing that, if I think about it, I won't do my videos later at night because I speak softly then. I'll do them during the daytime. So I just want to apologize for that and give me grace, please. Hello everybody, I'm back. All right, so I got things organized here. I'm going to do two kinds of sourdough, and I'm going to do it at the same time so we can see how they compare. As you know, Dolores did not make it. I spilled her, and so she did not make it, but her twin sister, Doris, is here. So we got Doris, and Doris is going to be the same recipe as Dolores was, but we're going to change her up a little bit. It was too thin. She wasn't doing good even though I spilled her. She wasn't doing good, so we're going to do the same recipe, but we're going to have her thicker. She was too thin, so we're going to give her more flour. So that's what we're going to do in this one. And then the other one, we're going to do the traditional way of starting with water and flour. I'm going to do whole wheat flour because they say that it's better. So I'm going to try the first one. This is Doris. She's a little bit shorter of a jar. So Doris is going to have 1 cup of buttermilk. This is 1 cup of buttermilk, I think. Bill, pour me 1 cup of buttermilk.
That's 1 cup.
Yeah, that's good, thank you. So we take this other stir after. I'm going to eventually buy another jar each like this, so when I make them, I can put them into the clean jars each time because it's hard to see them. There, so go. And then we need a dash of water. A dash of water. So, do a dash of water here. make sure I've got 1 cup there. Oh, I've got too much. Yeah. So I'm going to make this 1/2 cup. So I'm going to pour a little bit of this out, and do another cup, and so I have 1 cup left to put into the other container. So let's get 1 cup in there. Okay, a little less than 1 cup. I'm going to have to get me a little bit more. Have to get me up to 1 cup, Bill, please. I took too much out. I need 1 cup of distilled water in that one.
Okay.
I'm using distilled water because it's recommended that you have, you know, no minerals in your water. So a dash of filtered water we got, and flour. It says 2 to 3 tablespoons. So we're not going to do that. We're going to try a 1/2 cup to start with, and we'll see how it does. It's 1/2 cup here. White flour. And the other one we're going to have equal parts of flour and water, so do 1 cup. So this one here, I don't want to put the one that has the buttermilk back in there, so I'm having a tougher day today. Oh, I'm finding it hard. Bill and Buddy are trying to help me, but they're not doing the one things that I need. They're doing other things, so I'm having trouble with it. There are 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup there. So this here. Squeeze in here. Now we're going to put a dash of caraway seeds, and then we'll build maybe a little bit of water. I'm going to start the other ones. And you want to do your stuff at the same time every day, so I'm at about 10 o'clock at night, so I'm going to a very small dash of caraway seeds in this buttermilk one. Oh. Alright. Let's get this stirred up here. You want to use glass jars. You want to use wooden spoons, or maybe you don't want tins or metal spoons. No. Oh. I'm trouble letting go. This one thing, Parkinson's, you think you can have trouble picking up, but you have trouble letting go too. And I have trouble, you'll hear my speech. I'm very slurred and not very clear when it comes late at night, so I'm trying hard. But I'm going to stir this up here. Bill's going to go get me the water, please. That's not enough. I'm going to get a little bit more flour in this. So it says to make it the consistency of the pancake batter, so I'll have to get a little more flour in this one. I hope they fermented about the same time so we can see comparison, but they might not. We'll have to judge it. I have hopes for the water and flour one because they say that's what everybody uses, but sometimes this German lady, she uses this other one. She's done it for years.
10 o'clock. You have to take pills?
Yes, I do, but I will get them in a minute. It'll be long time. Let's see, is that pancake batter? No, I don't think that's pancake batter. I'm going to put a little bit more. So I've got another 1/4 cup, so I've got 3/4 of a cup in this one here. So to make so I didn't have a big mess here, I put parchment paper down, a big piece of parchment paper on the table. And that way I don't get it open if I left it loose.
How much water do you need?
I need 1 cup of water. 1 cup, not very much. Still having trouble tonight. It's just one of those things. Sometimes you have nights like that. You never know. Look a little bit there. This should be done. This is good. And we're going to put it in a dark place and leave it so. That's it. I'll show you. I see some of them on the internet. They're all bubbly up and. I have a little tool here I could use. So thank you. We need a little bit more. Let's put the meniscus is below the cup. I need a little bit more. This is very small. Because I want it to be a cup of flour too. So. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks going to be much better. So. But I got Bill to help me because I wouldn't be able to do this, and I need to be able to do something. If I can do this, it'll be wonderful for me. Now see, if I had 2 jars, I'd put this into the clean jar. And like that instead of outside, but I'll scrape it downside. So let's bring it up to you, Sue. And have Dolores smear in. Thank you. Listen here, it's done. Give that. Do you want to give it a good stir for me? I think it's. You give this a stir for me. I think it's good, and then we can cover it. So. There's Bill saying hi. Hi, Bill. I'm glad we have him to help me. I guess you'll eat it. Yeah. Oh, no, don't do that on my jar. Don't do that on the side of the jar because it's. I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put it in dirt because I'm a black bag and an over it. Oh. Off the hands. Pause when I go and clean it up. I'll pause this thing. I'm going to clean up. I'll pause while I go clean up. I'm gonna get up here, do this. Okay, I'll show you what we're going to do now to put the cheesecloth on. We're going to put this bottom elastic down where the top of the sourdough is, so that we know we can measure how much it bubbles up. So I'll put that down there, like that. And I'll take the cheesecloth and put it over the top. You use a coffee filter or something just so the jar will breathe a little bit. I bought some cheesecloth because I think that's good. So I didn't be able to do it because that's how I spilt Dolores. Was putting the cheesecloth. I'm sorry if my speech isn't very good tonight. I'm having a bit of a struggle. So, but I want to get this done. I want to get it started because it takes a week to 14 days. So I really like to get it done because I don't know what's going to happen with surgery and stuff. So we'll see. Apart. I have to take it apart. So, there. Oh gosh, it's not coffee. I'll be able to change my mind and do coffee filters and buy some or something. We'll do this for now, but I might not have to. Once you get your starter done, though, you can keep it in the fridge and you don't have to make it again. So people have kept their starter for hundreds of years, passed it down in their family. So I don't know much about it yet, so I'm trying to learn. This is my sourdough journey. So I'm gonna have to rebuild open. So can you fold that for me? Get it covered. I'm gonna bring Rose over. This is Rose. For us, the bread has risen. So Rose. Okay. There's Doris. Doris. D-O-U-G-H. Yes. There's a little one cup. I'm going to put 1 cup in here. So this is Rose. Rose is going to be the water and flour one. You see here.
That's more than a...
What's that? I'm going to take this and put it over the top and put the elastic up over it.
It's
pretty
long.
It has to be folded in half. Oh. Fold it in half right there. You're going to get a... And
put it
half
on,
big
on this one?
Yeah, yeah, that'll be good there. We put equal amount of flour in this one, so.
Huh?
I'm just talking about this one here, rose. Now this one here, there's elastic on the jar. I'm going to come up over that. So put 1 cup of flour here.
Okay, I have to take this elastic off. There's 2 elastics on this one. Oh.
Yeah, the bottom elastic is for measuring the...
No, it's my mistake.
Half cup of flour, no, half cup of flour, no, half cup. I only have this half cup in here, so measure it every day. Try not to make a mess here. Yeah, that's good. This is great that I have this parchment paper. It works good. So.
Is that okay?
That's good. Thank you. Oh, this upside down. I guess you can put the lid on upside down. Oh no, it's true. Up here. Oh, this should be very thick. Very thick. If not, well, we should do the amounts. They say that with the sourdough you should maybe weigh it out, but I don't have a scale, so I'm not buying a scale. If I really get good at it, I would do that, but I'm not going to get really good at it. So I guess we'll be able to make sourdough that we like, like English muffins and stuff. I've got a recipe for Herman for the sweet sour. Oh, it's good here. I think it's a Yoshi in the background here. That's the Yoshi. I'm kind of scared of Yoshi, but she's
in the cage.
Yeah, close the door while I was here, so I'm a little bit fearful of her. And this is her to him. So I get all the animals mixed up. I always call all the girls boys and the boys girls. Oh, this is good. Go take the pills, please. What's down here? I have to find a dark cupboard. Starting. I need a corner for cereal cupboard, maybe be a good one. It's tall. Let's see. Listen here, I watched a bunch of people, they use equal parts of water and they discard some each time and then put more in and feed it. So you kind of discard stuff, but once you got it started and you can discard it, you can save it for a couple of days in the fridge and use it for pancakes or, you know, things. You don't want to do that for the first few days, so. Build a good stir. So. That's the TV. I'll give it a good stir, please. You need to give that a good stir. Bill, you need to give that a good stir. Alright, so I'll pause you and I'll get the cheese paste on it and get the cheesecloth ready. So. Okay, we're back. We've got this done here. Let me show you this here. We got Rose here, and we got Doris, and we're going to put them in a dark place and let them ferment. All one is Rose, and this one is Doris. I'm going to put them into these bags here because that'll be easy for me to transport. So got these nice black bags here. So they'll stay dark. I'll put them into a cupboard, and then tomorrow we'll check them. And I don't think we do anything for tomorrow. We do it the next day. So I'm doing it about 10 o'clock each night. So see if I can give it this without spilling it. So Rose in here. I have to label my holy flower. So I might get Bill to do that. There will because I split the last one. So put Doris and Rose into the bags respectively. Put in the cupboard. Alright, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Hope for the best.